we know how politicians act when it comes to voting and how much they put in when it comes to people deciding, because they want to make sure that we decide what they want us to say. They give us money, they do what, and the thing is that we can take advantage of technology and make it that we are the ones who usually decide. For example, if we want citizen to be able to if we want to follow through with something like what's going on in a court, or somebody is having a hearing, maybe one of us has been captured and we think that thing is unfair, we can create an app where people can be able to vote. If to vote on what they want to, somebody can bring up that they want people to be represented, and the fact is we don't all have to go there. We just have to vote that we want citizen to represent us by airing that thing live from the court. So we vote through the app and we say that citizen has to go there, and if they don't go there, then they won't be getting our support, because it's a two-way street. The government needs us to be able to be supporting their businesses in order for them to even get that platform. Churches need us to be going to them, to be supporting them in order for them to be able to gain that platform where a leader can pay to be able to speak to the people. So if we create an app that even shows people that this number of people have refused, millions of Kenyans have already refused for a certain member of parliament to speak at a certain church. The church knows directly what the Kenyans are saying, and they know that if they don't act against that, they will get attacked by the people themselves. And even us as people, we know that we're not alone, we are being supported. And also, even when it comes to the hackers who are supporting the Kenyans and whatnot, they can even know directly what Kenyans want. So that when citizen refuses, for example, when citizen refuses to show an airing that we ordered them to show, so that the government knows that Kenyans want them, they are watching them and seeing what they're deciding on a certain course, and the citizen refused, we can be able to maybe say that, yeah, we tried telling you to do this, and now we want to do this as an act. And what I was asking for is support to make an app like that.
Thank you so much. Your time is up though, but I just a follow-up question. You're a software developer, very nice, amazing. I'm so proud of you. But then again, we have software developers who invented the IBC servers. Those servers it is said, it is purported that during the elections they were hacked. And you know what happens next, and elections the malpractices were seen during the electioneering period. So just a follow-up question to you. What are you going to do? And I'm not saying that you're going to give out all your secrets, and I know you're just you're a software developer and you're amongst a million other software developers. What are you going to do that is going to make these softwares that you develop hack proof, if that makes sense, for example?
So part of the reason why I'm asking for help is because I'm a Gen Z, I'm young at my profession, but this is an idea that I had. And what I know is that when there's something called open sourcing, so you can have a closed system like what IBC had, and that means just a few people can be able to interact with that thing, and that usually comes up as a problem because it means that when you have only one eye on a project, it's easy for one corner of the project to be spoiled and the eye hasn't been able to view it, hence the hacking that happens. But when you have many eyes, which is called open sourcing and it's open to everyone, it first means that people can clone the project. If the project is brought down, somebody could have cloned it and they can be able to bring it up again. So I'm not saying that I want this to be my own project. I want it to be even something that can be replicated in other countries, such that people are the ones who are deciding, and it's open source so that any developer, any cybersecurity professional who's who's working with the people can be able to see a problem that's happening, an invulnerability in the system that's going on, and they can be able to fix it. People can be able to ask for changes that they want to happen, and maybe even we can be having four voting categories where people have said they support something, they want it to happen. For example, like going to Ruto'S space. So people want it to happen. People want it to happen. People want to discuss about it, or people refuse to host it. Then even going to a further step, you can even be having like direct links, so that if we are not supporting Ruto'S space, we can even have a link there for like blocking the space, so that Twitter wapate watu kama like 20,000 people are trying to block this space, so that they can even stop it. And things like those can be a good thing of being able to have an app that simply gets us straight to the point, where we can quickly see what is happening in the country, a silly thing that somebody said, and we can be able to vote on it.
Okay. Hey, kijana, unataka kuhack president, jamani, uogopi serikali? Oh, well, thank you so much, Sweet Tofu. I'm going directly to Titus. Titus,